I chose public health is because I want to help people and I want to make the world a better place. So growing up, I never really knew or had a specific ideal of what I wanted to be. I moved to Southern California, and there I got into personal training, and I loved it. It was great, and I knew that helping people become healthier was definitely a passion or calling of mine. And through that I realized, hey, I still have an appetite for knowledge. I still want to learn. I think I want to go back to school. I learned about the public health program at UB through the application process, and reviewing the website and talking to some other people who are already in the program or went through the program. I realized that this was what I've been waiting for. One of the great things I love about the program here is the real-world practical experience that you get, and part of the program requirement is to do a field training experience. Working anywhere in the world, actually, you can work and get that real-world experience. And I did mine for the Genesee and Orleans County Department of Health. My main area of interest in epidemiology is in infectious disease, and when I expressed that to my site advisor, he let me know that they were actually beginning a Zika virus surveillance program, and that would be a perfect opportunity for me to learn some real-world application to infectious disease surveillance. As part of the mosquito surveillance program, the first thing that we obviously had to do was trap mosquitoes. The County Department of Health had 4 mosquito traps that we had, and basically I was in charge of developing a system to make sure that we knew that which trap and all the parts were where they were supposed to be and accounted for at all times. Once the mosquitoes are trapped, we need to identify them. So we would take the mosquitoes back to the office and look at them underneath microscopes. And we had a pretty neat little tool. It's a combination camera and magnifying glass. So you hook it up to the computer, you kind of set it up with a magnifying glass, you can see the picture, and the great thing is you can record the picture so you can examine it later, research it if you wanted. A really cool thing that has happened was that they got a drone this past year, which I did get to fly, and it was pretty awesome. And they're actually thinking about developing the drone to be used in the mosquito surveillance program. They can use the drone to fly over and identify spots that might be really good areas for mosquito surveillance. So it's a really exciting thing, and I know that they're pretty pumped about it too. Well, data is huge in epidemiology, so one of the really important things that we needed to do for this was collect data. So part of what myself and my site advisor had to do was come up and develop a data collection form that would capture all the relevant information that we needed for the surveillance program. I truly enjoyed my field training experience at the Genesee and Orleans County Department of Health. It was really nice to be able to get to take a lot of the things that you learn about or hear about in school and put them into practice in the real world, whether it be some of the challenges that you hear about and actually experiencing them and learning how to overcome them, or even just seeing what you're doing making a difference in the lives of people in the community. It's just a really great experience. I would tell somebody that if you're interested in helping people out, you should absolutely consider a degree in public health. I think that it gives you an opportunity to have a lot of cross-collaboration with a lot of different disciplines and to truly actually make a difference in the world.
So growing up, I really never knew what I wanted to do, but I knew that I wanted to work with people and I wanted to help people. I had some family members that struggled with substance abuse and alcohol in particular, and that was an issue that I, as a young adult, wanted to learn more about and wanted to understand how can we help people overcome this behavior. So as I was looking for graduate programs, I discovered that UB had a dual degree program in public health and social work, which kind of gets at both of those. I chose to focus on the concentration of community health and health behavior because I have an interest in working with substance abuse. So I think this concentration is really interesting because we're addressing health issues but focusing also on the behavioral piece and how can we help motivate people or change perceptions to help change behaviors. I really love the public health program here at UB and the community health and health behavior concentration, and I feel like I've had some really great opportunities to get involved in things including research, but also I had the opportunity this summer to do a project in India. I had the opportunity to work with a university in southern India that was implementing a drug and alcohol prevention program for adolescents in rural villages. And the goal with my coming there was to help evaluate how the program was going so far and then implement it into a new village. We went up north and spent 2 weeks in the village making connections with key stakeholders like principals and village leaders. We implemented the program at a local high school there and worked with training some of the students about the impact of substance use and how to be peer advocates in their village. I would hope that the initiative continues and that this awareness would spread to the village and would maybe have an impact on substance use among older teenagers or among adults in the village. When I was in the Himalayas in India, I remember after 2 days with the kids in the village and they invited us to their house for chai, I was thinking, this is what I want to do. And so I don't know, I think that program development in other countries is definitely something that I will look into in the future. And I think that my degree at UB has set me up pretty well to be able to explore those options.
As commencement approaches, I think I'm feeling overwhelmingly excited.
I'd say it's a combination of relief and excitement.
At first I felt really anxious, so much anxiety, and then now it's like, I feel okay. I think I can be at peace with this.
I've really enjoyed being a part of UB and learning from all the wonderful people here.
Everyone from the faculty and to the students are so supportive.
Everywhere we go.
Dr. Oaks Balcom, first day of biostats, she's like, it's gonna go so fast, you're gonna blink, it's gonna be over. And we're like 10 minutes into the second day and I'm like, I'm not gonna make it.
Being a UB Bull means to me a heritage of academic excellence.
You know, they take charge, you know, you're a leader in the community.
When you go out in the world, they're always going to be here for you to come back to.
I would tell my first year self to trust yourself.
Keep your head up, work hard, and everything will take care of itself.
Whatever's in the future, I feel like I can face that. I just feel like I grew so much from coming to this school.
Everywhere we go.
You have earned your seat here today, and I applaud you for that.
Can't believe I'm graduating.
I cannot believe I'm graduating.
I can't believe I'm graduating.
I'm so excited to move on to the next phase.
I can't wait.
You now have an education that no one can take away from you.
Remind yourself each day why you chose this path. You chose it to serve others and to make the world a better and healthier place. To the School of Public Health and Health Professions, congratulations to each one of you.
Safe drinking water is the essence of life. It's something that nobody can live without. It is also something that we all take for granted. However, little do we realize that what is easily available to us is a scarcity for millions of people. Every year, 2 million children are dying around the world due to waterborne diseases. And 400,000 of these deaths occur in India. Something as basic as clean water is not available to millions across the world, including my own people. And the worst part is that they do not have any idea about the dangers of it. I could no longer ignore this. I had to do my bit.
Namaste, my name is Shobita Dhulipala and I have taken a pledge to protect lives by promoting the cause of safe drinking water. Winning the Miss India crown has given me a national platform to spread awareness and make a difference to human lives. The problem of unsafe drinking water is so large that no single organization can solve it.
What is required is a uniquely scalable business model that generates a big social impact because it is financially viable. As part of my endeavor, I join hands with the Unilever Pureit team and IVDP for the Unilever Pureit Protecting Lives program. A program that holds the key to protecting millions of lives across the world by providing safe drinking water in a sustainable fashion. Unilever Pureit Protecting Lives program provides Pureit water purifiers to poor by microfinancing through small installments, making safe drinking water a reality to these villagers. My first task in hand was to spread awareness amongst my people about the dangers of unsafe drinking water. So I set off to a remote village in Krishnagiri district in southern India, and with the help of the IVDP staff members and the Unilever Pureit team, we spread awareness amongst the villagers about the problems of unsafe drinking water and the diseases that they could become victims of. We introduced them to the Unilever Pureit Protecting Lives program and explained how it functions. Besides providing safe drinking water, this program also creates job opportunities for the locals. I had the privilege of spending a day with one of the IVDP staff members. It was amazing to see how this program had changed the lives of so many locals like Mrs. Mari. I, along with Mrs. Mari and IVDP staff, held meetings for a large number of villages in the district to educate them about the program. Together, we installed as many Pureit devices as we could in the district.
Over a span of 4 years, Pureit water purifiers have been successfully installed in 93,000 homes,
and they're expecting 100% penetration amongst the 164,000 IVDP members very soon.
Winning the Miss Earth crown will give me a global platform to take this business model to developing countries across the world.
I appeal to all the NGOs and microfinance institutions to adopt a business model like this that has a large social impact and is also sustainable. I am Shobita Dhulipala, Miss Earth India, and I am a woman of the earth.
The Step Challenge is back. Sign up now and make every step count, win prizes, and help us reach our goal of taking 200 million steps during the month of April.
Twelve determined challengers, 3 tough mentors, 1 coveted title. Cathay Jeans presents Zoom Fashion Drill, Model of Honor, powered by Yamaha. Starts Friday, 8th March, 8:30 p.m. exclusively on Zoom.
is where it all begins.
Land and Sea, a taste of British Columbia, 29th and 30th June, 8:30 p.m.
New York State, a destination for the best and brightest international students and researchers. Each year, more than 75,000 students from international countries choose New York State to pursue their education.
I came here in the fall of 2015, and it's almost been a year and a half, and I pretty much like it so far. It's just a really welcoming environment for me.
New York State has always been and still is one of the most diverse state in the country. It creates a home away from home environment.
I think state laws and policies are here to promote that diversity, to make sure that everybody has equal opportunity in the university system.
The universities and colleges in New York State are global and cutting edge.
New York State has a range of institutions of higher education, systems that were really founded upon broad access to higher education for all.
We have 4 SUNY centers, which are research universities within the SUNY system, which puts us in a great position among research universities around the country.
New York is such a diverse state in terms of job opportunities. You can work for some of the top computer science companies, maybe the Google search office in New York City or Bloomberg.
And it's an opportunity to have, I think, to attract many different types of people with many different types of interests, as well as a business to be able to thrive.
New York offers a wealth of cultural and recreational opportunities amid some of the most beautiful and diverse landscapes in the world.
One of the benefits that I think has happened over the years is the fact that the students have not only have come here to study their academic programs, but also to take advantage of the diverse opportunities that New York State holds. That diverse population that we have at 30,000 people strong participate in a variety of activities that they've never been exposed to. That allows us to help drive the economic force throughout New York State.
International students who study here deepen the awareness of other cultures on local campuses and beyond, leading the way towards the advancement of their global competitiveness.
Research has also shown that diverse teams work better, are more efficient at problem solving, and are more effective.
The strength of the wolf is in the pack, the strength of the pack is in the wolf.
It is a rich and rewarding place to live.
Given a chance to choose one state among 52, yeah, it'd be New York for me.
I love New York State.
I love New York State.
I love New York, and I encourage people to come visit New York State.
New York State, welcome home.
एहसास है मुझे तुम्हारा, तेरे सिलवटों पे निशान है मेरे, रंग दो मुझे अपने रंगों में फिर से, कर दिया मैंने खुद को तुम्हारे हवाले. This season, surrender yourself to the most versatile fabric. Cotton Council International presents Let's Design Season 4 every Friday, 8 p.m.
Cotton Council International, in association with Fashion Design Council of India, presents Let's Design Season 5, today 6 p.m.
I gotta howl it hard when I see the stars to wide and well. It tells a sad tale. I
If you can create music out of cans, then send in your entries to cancushion2011@gmail.com or call 9311122104. Hindustan Tin Works presents Cancushion at the Canvironment Week.
Here's your chance to win a 5-night, 6-day trip to LA and a pass to the Universal Studio. Simply subscribe to Star World Premiere HD. Answer a simple question and win. For more details, call Airtel Customer Care. Hurry, valid only for Airtel subscribers till 31st May.
Every murder has a story behind it. A story with suspects.
I think that Rosie's killer saw there.
A location.
Rosie Larson was inside the Wappy Eagle Casino the night she was killed.
And evidence.
You and I are the only ones who know about that photo. What are you doing walking off with evidence, Lou?
The investigation continues. The Killing. Monday to Friday, 11 p.m. on Star World.
Mrs. Larson, do you have a daughter?
Rosie was alive when that car went in the water.
Looks like she ran a zigzag through the field, ended up here. Car belongs to the Richmond campaign.
Any news on who was driving the car the girl was found in?
Not using a family tragedy for a soundbite.
The Killing starts 10th March, 11 p.m. on Star World.
You okay? How you feeling?
I love you so. Can't you see?
Jackie was a drug addict. Does that mean she still is now?
The day of my 1-year anniversary, they got me a nice cake. I took a pill. Oh!
Clear.
My name is Jackie. I am an addict, and today I'm sober for 1 year.
Nurse Jackie, Season 6, every Monday, 11 p.m. on Star World Premiere HD.
The Walking Dead starts 16th July, Monday to Friday, 10 p.m. on FX.
Was under a spell. I missed the day you had nothing to sell. I missed the day you tell me only suggestion. I missed the day left to my imagination. Oh God.
Hey. Hey. Sorry, I fell asleep. It's okay. Here, just help me. What is all this? Just some stuff I brought you from home. Some food. Haven't seen my baby sis in so long, I thought I should treat you.
Well, you didn't have to do that. I'm not a little girl anymore. Dinner?
Well, I have to leave in an hour, so yeah, dinner would be good. So what's going on?
Nothing. School, classes.
No, I mean, what's really going on with you?
What do you mean?
Well, Mom and I have felt a little distance from you lately. Well, honestly, Mom's fine because she likes to defend you, but I don't know. I felt like we've grown apart. And we used to talk so much.
Well, what do you mean? We're here. We're having dinner. We're talking. What more do you want?
I mean, you hardly ever take our phone calls. You hardly ever come home on the weekends anymore, and all I ever hear about college is that everything's fine. I'm your older sister. Don't I deserve to know more? Come on, I can tell something's up. What's going on?
Stop it. I'm fine, okay? Everything's fine. This is why I avoided meeting you. We always end up fighting.
I'm not the one who's fighting. You're the one who's willing to fight over anything. I mean, look at you. You've gotten so aggressive. It's so rude. I can't even have a conversation with you
That's
anymore.
the way I am, okay? Just, I'm fine. Leave me alone. Done with your dinner?
Yeah, I guess so.
Wait, where are you going?
I have to leave for home. It's a long drive.
Martha. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Don't. Okay, just don't. It's fine. I've gotten used to it.
Thanks for this.
Yeah. It was a fun night. Thought you should have it.
Yeah, I remember. We had a lot of fun. I need to talk to you.
Everything okay? Hey.
You stay with me tonight.
Yeah, of course. Hey, you know I'm almost there for you, right?